I don't want retouch on. Yeah, no. I don't like filters. Therefore, you see my freckles. Let's put that over. Good morning. Happy pre-Thanksgiving. It's like today's like the turkey game. Today's like the warm-up day, like where you prep everything. So I feel like it's just as stressful as cooking on Thanksgiving because you're prepping everything, chopping the onions, mincing the garlic, getting everything prepped. Good morning. I'm going to the store today. I'm going like right after this, so I hopefully it won't be too busy. So everybody's asleep except my husband's getting ready for work and my oldest getting ready for work. The other two are asleep. The puppy's asleep. They keep like, he's not a puppy. He's a puppy. Someone's coming downstairs. Good morning. I got my tree box from Little Shindig and I haven't opened it yet, and I wanted to open it up with you guys. I know other people have got it. I didn't see their openings. I got to see like sneak peeks through my friends because I got to live vicariously, but I haven't seen like all the content. So I was waiting to open it with you guys to see it. Um, so I got to meet Katie for the first time and at Sac Back and So in California, and she's such a phenomenal person. And her family's so freaking adorable. But then she had like this little, it was like a plaque. It was like a little plaque, like a little in a frame saying, the Christmas holiday tree cake box. And I was like, oh my God, I remember those tree cakes when I was little. Like that was like the Red Bull before Red Bulls. You take one bite of those and you had like a sugar rush hardcore for like 12, 14 hours. Like even thinking about that, like I get chills. Like it was like it was like jam packed. Little Debbie was like, let's just make a Christmas tree with 1 pound of sugar in it. And I was like, oh my God, that is very nostalgic or whatnot. And so I was like, I want to buy one, but I was waiting to get paid from teaching. So she sold out there. So she opened it up and I was like, I'm not going to hesitate. I bought one and then they sold out again. So she sent out the first half of the pre-order for it in the beginning of the month, and I just got my box. I was the second half. There was some kind of shipping delay, so the people who got the second half and like volunteered to be like, hey, I don't care if I get mine's in the first half. You send it to the people that want it in the first half. So I was part of the second draft. It's not Christmas yet, so I was okay with it. So I've been waiting to do it. But I wanted to show you the box. Like the box is insane. Like I want to like Mod Podge it or something to keep it. It is so cool. Look at how pretty this box is. Like this is such a pretty box. And this is how it came. And then it has, the little shindig. But this is such a pretty, like, the detail that went into this box. I was like, this is insane. This is a pretty box. Like, I thought it was going to just come in like, like a regular box. Like, nothing to it. And like USPS didn't bang it up too bad. There's like a little bit of dents, but I'm trying to figure out like, do I like Mod Podge it? Do I put like a layer of like Odie coat on it or something? Because I want to keep the box because the box is really pretty. I think it'll be like a really cool like project box. Like I have boxes and like little shelves or baskets that I put projects in that I'm currently doing. I feel like this can double down as like like a box, because it's a big box. It's not small by any means. So I could put a whole project in this and be like, okay, this is I'm going to be doing a tote bag and put all the stuff that I need in here. It's a really pretty box, and it has like a lot of colors I like. It's like that seafoam green with polka dots, and then you have, the red, and I'm like, this is so pretty. So yeah, I want to open it. So I took off the tape because there was tape right here, under here, and here. But everything's intact. Didn't sneak or anything, which I gotta say, the one thing about doing these Christmas box, I think it's taught me not to rip open the presents and cheat and like peek inside, because I want to show it and share it with you guys. So the one thing I'm thankful for, I'm thankful for a lot of stuff, but I'm very thankful that I get to share these moments with you, because you guys taught me a little bit more about patience, that I have a lot more patience than I thought I did. Because Toxis Nova from 10 years ago, this box would have been already all the paper ripped up and everything. So, oh, I put Little Shindig's information in the description box. I don't know if she has any box. She had Wingo on Friday, and I know that someone asked her if she is going to have any more boxes. I believe she said she may have 5 or 6. I don't know if she already put them on sale. I did put her information for her website. Um, if you see what you like in here, you can always message her, or if she's going to be selling them individually. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. So, oi. So it's this really pretty wrapping paper, and it says ready, set, sew. So let me open this. Trying not to rip the tissue paper, because Kindle says I destroy tissue paper, but it's tissue paper. Like, oh, oh, wow. All right. So there is like a plethora of stuff that's going on in here. All right. So let's start taking it apart. So, whoa, this is really pretty. This is like a red-ish, but there's like pink hues, but it's mostly red vinyl. It's super soft. It's super smooth. This is a really pretty color. It's red, but it kind of looks like red denim, if I can boldly say, like, because you can see red and burgundy back here. It's like a hey, hi. It's like a red color, but it's not. I'm trying to see if I have red. Like, I have a red marker. Do you see the difference? It's not like solid red. It has like a wash to it. So it has like, let me see if there's like, do you see it's like in between where pink and red meets? So it's not like a solid red, but there's like hues of pink. It's very pretty though. It kind of like an old-timey, like a red truck that's been weathered. So it's really pretty though. And then she wrapped this so nice. This looks like a cake box. Like you went to a store and you got macaroons, or you got some nice cookies. This is really cute. Let's see. So her packaging, holy crap, this is like A1. Like, her packaging alone is nice. So we have "'Tis the Season," and these are Heartwood and Hide tags. I could tell from a mile away. I don't even need to look to see if there's a paper, which, let's see, there is. There is. There's these are definitely Heartwood and Hide, and they are. We got 4 tree cakes, and they are in different cork colors. So let's see. I never can open these up. Like, right. I could tell a Heartwood and High tag. Like, the quality of their tags are like none other. So I do see like a very beautiful cork pink, that whenever I see this cork pink, I always go to it because it's just so pretty. So we have like this white one, focus. Okay, and this like soft white, like soft white one. Hey, Kathy, what's up? Yeah, it looks like it could be an orange. It's red. It just looks like it's like a rustic red. You know, like those Ford trucks that they always have in like the Hallmark movies that are really old, like really old. It looks like it would be that color. um, and these are really cute. So, because like if you put it next to a red, you can see it is a part of the red family. It's just not as red. It just looks like it's like a washed denim, but for red instead of like a faded denim red. That's yeah, that's a good description. um, we have oh these are cute little tags like to put in there, and there's like the little tree and the little holly. That's so cute. And there it says, thank you for some shopping small business. I love that. Oh, there's more tags. These are cute too. All right. So we got some Jolie Lee. I know every time I see one of these, I want to wag my tail like a puppy. I love her. Oh, we got the heart. You know how I've been on a sewing kick. I did not get it in this hardware color, but I love it. We have it in the nickel. This is nice. Like this is a these hardware are very, very like luxurious. If you do go to Jolie Lee, I recommend you getting this hardware. Once you put it on a wristlet, you're gonna feel like your bag is bad and bougie. It's like really nice. All right, so we have that, and we have zipper tape with white. It's white with um the nickel's teeth. What the? Nah, I'm just gonna open up the bag and show you. Oh my goodness. I think everybody and their mom is gonna want these zipper pulls. Come on, come on. Oh my goodness. Look at that. It's both sides. And then you kind of get the frosting on the one side. Oh my goodness. And there's not like there's four in here. It's not like she gave us one. There's like four in here. She's so generous because you know sometimes with the box when they have enamel, they only have it on one side. It's on both sides, and she gave us four pulls. These are so beautiful. Oh yeah, I love that. Okay, we have some 3/4 of an inch D rings, and these are like the thickums. They're not like thin; they're very thick. And then there's a special thank you for the people who waited to get their box last. It's a nice little thank you card. Here's some fabric. All right. You know we're here for the fabric. All right, so we have oh the box. The box, guys. So we have two pieces of fabric. We have the box color, and then we also have the Christmas tree. So we have these two colors. Oh my gosh. And they go well together. I love okay, so I'm a sucker for two people, anybody that can match something that people don't think they don't go together and you're able to make it work. If you're able to do a Tim Gunn moment where you're making it work, you have my heart. And I think these two things go together. I love the fact that when the box came in, I was like, she made polka dots and Christmas trees go together. Katie, you're a baddie. So I love the hey Lynette, I love the Christmas tree. It's very nostalgic. Like I said, you eat one of these little Debbie's. These little Debbie cakes were out before Red Bull and Monsters. You eat one of these, you go to school, and you have enough energy for like 12 hours. Like, and I love this the polka dots. It's such a classic fabric. I love that. All right, so we have another prize. I love how she wrapped everything and how everything's set up in this box. It's just so like she took a lot of time. It wasn't something that was like done like carelessly. She was like, "Look, I'm going to take my time. Make sure that you unwrap this." I'm looking for scissors. You unwrap this like a present, and it very much feels that way. It's a Nor. This is going on my tree. It's going on my tree. No one snuck this to me. I had no idea this was happening. I love ornaments. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. I'm gonna have to put 2025 on here, like on the bottom or on the back of this. How cool is this? Oh, that is so freaking cool. No one, thank you guys for other people that had this box and didn't tell me that. I love ornaments. Like, this is the coolest thing ever. That is so cool. Oh, I love that. All right. And then there is some more fabrics. And this feels like maybe a Kathy, water resistant canvas, you think? I'm like, I'm all feeling, oh, cool. Another textile difference. Whoa, there's a couple. Hold on. All right. So we have it in green, and then we have some checkers. You think so too? What, water resistant? Sounds like water resistant. But on the back, it's 4 different prints. They're separated. We have pink with the candy cane swirls. Oh my god, this is so cool because you can, like, if you do the tree, you can actually make this the tree. Like, that is so cool. And then you can like applique like the greens and stuff. It sounds like water resistant. And it feels like it in the back. I love, oh, this is such a cool box. She did a good, this was a good box. This is my first box from Katie, and she didn't disappoint. Like, everything in here was well curated. All the fabrics are amazing. And literally the box itself, it's epic, but how she presented it, like, is cake. She did such a wonderful job. Like, holy, I'm curious how she wraps her family's gifts. Like, they must be like on cloud nine. Like, the like, that was absolutely gorgeous. She did everything, and I'm still shocked that she did 4 enamel pins, because the zipper pulls are not like, they're very expensive when they with the molds, and then when it comes down to enamel, you see how much we pay for enamel pins, and when they're double face enamel, they're even more expensive. So to put 4 of them in a box is extremely generous, and we got a whole roll of vinyl. We got lots of fabrics, and then this is like amazing. So if she doesn't have the box, you should see if she has extra fabric, if that's something that you're interested in. I know that she also has like a monthly box where I just put something in my eye. So I know she has a monthly box where they have different themes. I missed out on the Halloween one. She had like this really cool Halloween one, and then Heartwood and Hyde made like these really cool ghosts that had like one of them had like old sheets from like the 70s. It was like a 70s kind of like vintage look and whatever. She works really close with Jade. They have like a monthly sew along with another person. They're called Bobbin Buddies. And it's really cool. Like that once I kind of got to know Katie and I got to look at their Facebook lives, they have a really good like a good like ecosystem. I think that's the best way I can say it. They all are really close friends. They did witches hats for Thanksgiving, like not Thanksgiving, for Halloween. They have Wingo, which I'm going to be looking for spring Wingo card in January. And they like on Fridays they do like on Friday she did Wingo, and they win really cool prizes. And I'm like, yeah, I want to be a part of Wingo now. Like, I had on Friday. I was like, when can I get a Wingo ticket? Oh, card, and you pay for a card. And it's like bingo, but for us sewers. So Katie's fabrics are really awesome, and she has boxes, and I think there's a box that's going to be for December or January or something, and then she has clubs. She even I watched recently, she's going to have like a t-shirt club, and like she has all these cool sewing t-shirts, and I'm like, I think this is the club I'm going to be a part of because I'm on board with having really quirky t-shirts for myself that are sewing related. You already know I'm here for the t-shirts. You guys. So I think this might be a club that is for Shinova because it's t-shirts. So, oh, yeah, she has like so many cool things on the back of her wall, like, and I don't know, but like their sewing adventures are really cute and funny. But this box is amazing. So on Friday, no, it was a Friday or Thursday on one of her Instagrams or something before Wingo. I think it was before Wingo. Someone asked if there's going to be any extra boxes because she said she shipped them all out. I believe she said she might have 5 or 6. I don't know if she already sold them, but I gave you guys the address, not the address, the email, the the website. If you go to her website and go into the comment section, like, email someone, you can ask her if they're selling them or when they're going to sell it, if there's something that you're interested in. Remember, be patient because it is Thanksgiving weekend. Um, and see if that's something that you're interested in, and see if maybe they're going to sell things individually if they also have extra. But I'm not gonna lie, everything in here was absolutely beautiful, and I'm absolutely in love. This is going on my Christmas tree, and this is awesome. Things like this I love because for years and years and years it's going to go onto my tree, and then it'll get passed down to one of my children, and so on and so forth. That's the reason why I like having things like this, because it I have ornaments forever, and I make ornaments and I give them to friends and families. Like, I sit there and I make it with excess fabric. Trust me, this is a scrap buster too. But look, the cake is bit. Oh, can you see it? The cake is bitten into. You can see the filling. This is cute. So I'm probably gonna do like 2025, like right here, so I know the year that it happened. But my little shindig is really well organized, and I love the presentation she made. The presentation alone is going to stick in my heart forever because everything was just well plot out. It looked like I went to a bakery and I got a bakery box full of donuts, and then within that donuts I had a macaroon, and she did a very good job, and I could tell that she put a lot of thought and heart in it, and then she wasn't trying to she it was to me, to be realistic, it didn't feel like she was worried about cost. She was worried about making someone's Christmas. Does that make sense? She It felt like it was for Christmas. That's what she was trying to do, is make Christmas for somebody. So, and she did. She achieved that. So, I'm really excited about this. I'm really excited about this color too. I've never seen this color before. I'm intrigued. So, I'm like really intrigued because by itself you're like, yeah, it's red. Then you see the pink tones and all the other tones. I'm intrigued. I will try to color match it as best as I possibly can. So, um, yeah, the little touches, yeah, definitely. She you get it you could tell, like, even in her booth, I could tell that she cares. And when people care, you have a tendency of wanting to go back to them because you feel like you matter. And that is important. If someone sees you and sees that you're just not another dollar, and they care about their business and therefore they care about you, and it makes sense. It's kind of like I told you guys, when it comes down to selling, make sure that your customer matters. The little things, by making a thank you gift or just reaching out and say happy holidays or wish you a good new year, things like that matters, and you will have repeat customers because they realize that they're not just another buck. They're not one and done. It matters. That's why you hear people saying networking and keeping a client list, all that. If you talk to anyone that's been in a successful business, they don't just leave their customer after they make one purchase. They do follow-ups. It's it's important, and presentation always matters. So, and Katie's just like, her and her family are just adorable. So, the extra touches are amazing, and I'm just really, one of my best things I can say about Sack and Sew is meeting her and just all the vendors. Like, 'cause I guess I never really met any of them, or I didn't see them online. And that's the thing about these retreats or these functions. You could have some bad experiences, but the good experiences that I had is meeting people in person. Even with the So Magical, I know a lot of us don't want to talk about it because we've had there were some bad things that happened, but I could tell you the good things is I got to meet so many people in person that I never met. I never met Lauren until that time. Um I didn't meet so many people. The first time I met Lynn's from Lynn's Handmade was there. The first time I saw Jess from Jess Okra Roots there. The first time I met Jess from So Many Creation, I was like, "Hi, you don't know me. My name is Shanova." She was the funniest thing. She's like, "I know who you are, Shanova." Like these people I got to meet for the first time just going to one event in Florida. The first time I met Lynette was in Florida. So like there are so many people there that the situation was bad, and I know we are all treating it like Lord Voldemort, like that's a name that we should not be saying, but at the same time, I'm not going to give power to that situation. I want to give power to the situation that I met some of the biggest people that are in my world, my sewing world, that we have in common, and it was absolutely amazing. I It was amazing because I met so many of the people that I'm friends with now. Um, and if that situation wasn't around, if that event never happened, I don't know if I would have ever had a chance to meet all of these wonderful people. So the first time I met Alexis or Rosa, I've only got to spend one time with her, and it was at a So Magical. And she was freaking amazing. Alexis is one of my favorite people. She is so real and so raw. Um, it's things like that. And that now, because I went to the California one, I got to meet Katie, and she's a cool ass person. So yeah, you get to meet people that you never know. I got to meet Kathy, and then I got to really get to hang out with Kathy in California, and Kathy is just she's cool. It's cool. And we got to drink the best margaritas in the world. And we know when we go back, we're bringing an empty suitcase because they make their own tequila in house. So good. I dream about that tequila. I don't even drink that much. Like once, twice a year. It was magical. I got to meet like the thing, and even Rayvon and me have a really interesting story. I went to So Magical in Texas. We both were trying to find each other actively, like no joke. We never crossed paths. I try to find her, she tried to find me. We finally got to meet in California, and she is one of the loveliest, nicest people I've ever met. And she's just really cool people. She's funny, she's sweet, she's nice, and we finally got to meet. We actively try to meet in Texas, and we got to finally meet in California. So, and then got to meet Sean. So, it's cool. It's one of those things. Yeah, the margaritas. Sean knows. If you know, you know. I got to meet Tara in California. I've been creation tester for the longest time. I've been Tara's friend, and one of her advocates, like Tara's the coolest person ever. She's worked on a major motion TV series that everybody and their mama knows about on HBO, and never got to meet her in person. And now I'm like, I'm calling a friend. I need your advice. Like I got to meet her. So these things are very important. So if you have the opportunity in 2026 to go to a class, like go to Lauren's and learn from a teacher, but also meet peers, go to it. If you have an opportunity to go to a sack bag and sew, or if you have, there's um like a quilt guild or something where you get to meet other people. Like there's a thing in Seattle that a lot of the teachers go to in February. If you have an opportunity to go somewhere where there's a lot of people that are sewing, try it. You might meet a new sewing buddy that can make 2026 even better, because it's another person that can relate to you on when it comes down to sewing. When you get fabric, they'll be excited with you, when everybody else is like, um okay, it's fabric. But that person would be like, "Oh my god, you got fabric." Like, so just open up your horizons. That's a good it's a good thing, because I know a lot of us are introverts, but when you meet another person that's in your same like sewing circle, you kind of become less introverted. You become like, it's like a BFF, like someone that's excited about the same things that you are. So just a food for thought. So I am going to hop off. So I will not be here on tomorrow because it's Thanksgiving. I'm taking Friday and I always do sleep in Saturday. So I will be here on Sunday with you. So I want to tell you happy Thanksgiving if you celebrate. If you're doing Friendsgiving, drink those Jello shots. Take a Jello shot for me. It's I haven't had a Jello shot since I was in college. So don't do too many because things can happen. If you're doing solo Thanksgiving, have fun. Netflix and chill. Um, and just I'm thankful for each and every person that tunes in every single day, and I'm thankful for everyone that takes their time out of the day to actually watch me. And I appreciate you because you don't have to, and you do it. Um, I appreciate everyone, so thank you so much, and I appreciate you. Okay, happy Thanksgiving, guys. Bye. It's Faith.